To start this recipe, take your chorizo, dice this up into little centimetre cubes. Take your time, watch your fingers, and when we've got our chorizo nicely diced up, just pop it into a bowl, stick it to one side, while we turn our attention to the rest of our ingredients. Next, our spring onion. Chop that into similar sized cubes as your chorizo. Pop that to one side. And next, our bell peppers. I've gone for the classic red and green, just so the dish looks more vibrant, but this doesn't really matter. So start by taking our pepper, chopping that into julienne, and then take a minute to dice it into similar sized cubes as our chorizo and our spring onion. Next, take a white onion and again dice this up into similar sized cubes as the rest of our ingredients. We want everything to cook as evenly as possible. Now pop your onion onto the same plate or in the same bowl as our bell peppers. Now we take our zucchini or courgette, dice that up as well into little centimetre cubes. Now we pop our zucchini onto a separate plate because these go in a little bit later than the onion and peppers. And now once we've got all our ingredients prepped, we want to take a nice heavy bottomed frying pan, add a nice splash of extra virgin olive oil, and we start this one by frying off our chorizo. Get that nice and crispy. It will release all of its beautiful oils. And then we want to take the chorizo out of the pan, just leaving all the oil. And we're going to use this beautiful oil to roast off our vegetables. And then we go in with our onion and bell pepper. Season that generously. And we want to gently fry this off in the oil. Beautifully sweat down our onion and our bell pepper. After a couple of minutes, chuck in a few handfuls of our zucchini. Another couple of minutes in the pan. And we want to now go in with our spring onion. And a touch of garlic. You're best off popping the garlic through a garlic press for this recipe. Another few minutes, and once we've got some beautiful colour on our vegetables, go in with a teaspoon of smoked paprika and a teaspoon of cumin. Another few minutes. When this is ready, we want to pop our chorizo back into the pan and give this a really nice stir through. Give that a stir through, and then we just pop this to one side just for a couple of ticks while we bring to heat a saucepan of chicken stock. Now pour your chicken stock over your couscous. We want it to be about an inch over the level of the couscous. Pop a lid on it. Give it about 5 minutes or so. And then we just pop that into a nice big bowl and run it through with a fork to get it nice and beautifully fluffy. And then chuck in our chorizo and roasted vegetables. Give that a really good mix through. The couscous will soak up all of the beautiful oil. And then go in with a few handfuls of our raisins. Stir that through. Give it a try for seasoning. And if you're happy, we want to finish our dish with some finely chopped parsley and a really nice generous squeeze of some fresh lemon juice. So slice off some beautiful segments of our lemon. Try and get an Amalfi lemon if you can, and squeeze this into our bowl and give it a good stir through. And here we have a beautiful dish. Lovely served warm or cold, with some grilled chicken, some lamb, or just simply by itself. Really versatile, really easy, and really delicious. So there we have my chorizo couscous.